What is up, guys? Today it is March 22nd and I'm in my garage right now getting ready to go out and do some pond fishing in my neighborhood. Now, I've been fishing a lot lately, and over the past week I've been catching some pretty decent fish that are actually showing signs of pre-spawn finally. But yesterday we had one of the craziest weather effects. We actually had some snow yesterday, and we still have some snow on the ground today, but I don't think this cold snap was enough to change the water temperature because I did not see any ponds freeze over. So hopefully it didn't do anything to the fishing, but I have been fishing, like I said, recently, and I've been catching some pretty big fish in pre-spawn patterns, man, on some structures, schooling up, some occasionally moving up to the banks chasing bluegill. It's been crazy, and this is one of my favorite times of the year to fish. If you haven't seen what's on my chest, this is Cranked Fishing. Huge shout out to them. They're one of the coolest companies to work with. I worked with them a little bit last year. I think I only made one episode wearing one of their shirts, but we really didn't make too much fishing content last year as compared to this year. So this year, we again will be working with them, and not only do they make some pretty sick apparel, this is one of my favorite sweatshirts they make, they also make some pretty cool fishing baits, and I actually had a really good bite going at Lake Cumberland with one of their flipping jigs. They make flipping jigs, finesse jigs, they make chatterbaits, and on top of that, I think I saw Zach, who is the owner, he posted something on their social media the other day showing some soft plastic molds. So hopefully we'll start to see some soft plastics come from that company. But again, without further ado, let's go do some fishing because the weather is perfect. All right, so we are down here. There's still snow, as you guys can probably see on that bank, but we got my two favorite setups, finesse and chatterbait setup. We're gonna start off with the chatterbait setup. This is what I was busting them on the other day. Will I continue to bust them? I don't know. The water is crystal clear. Cannot believe it how clear this water is. It's such a good color. Such a good color. All right, so just the other day, this happened. Right in this exact same spot, literally right here, is basically from all these trees on the opposite side of the pond. I've had a lot of debris falling, and there's a stacked up pile there, there's a stacked up pile out here, there's actually a log going straight across the center of this. There's a lot of structure down here, and that's probably the best structure pile I've had. So I would like to catch a fish right now, right here on camera. So we're gonna whip one down here and see if we can get one to kick off this evening, because I don't have very long to fish. Ooh, got knocked. All right, got a hit finally. All right, so we're on to something. The other day they were down there, and now it's like almost like they came out just a hair back into the depths. Trying something different though. What I have been doing is literally coming here and casting this way, or going over there and casting this way, and that's where I was getting hit. So basically I'm going to try the exact opposite. Maybe see if bringing it from the depths to the shallows will get a better bite as compared to God, did you guys see that? I know you guys saw that. I know you guys had to have seen that. Holy crap. I'm like shaking. Come on, where you at, fish? Where you at, fish? There we go. Boom. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Yeah. There it is. There it is. Literally came down here yesterday. Oh, it fell right. Oh my God. This isn't one of those fish. This is different fish. You wanna know how I know? This is old half lip. This is old half lip. Look at that. There it is, folks. Old half lip. I know exactly who that fish is because of that right there. Caught him out of a friend's farm pond. They let us bring it here. That's awesome. Can't believe that. I wonder if I got footage from him a couple years ago. I might have to look that up. All right, dude. It's time to get you out of here. Let's get you back in the water. See you later, stud. Yes. See if we can get a couple more. See what happens. All right, well, that about does it for fishing this evening. Sun's setting, my hands are freezing. Temperature is still in the 40s. It's gonna get down into the 30s through the night. And I wanna get home so I can edit this, show you guys what I've been catching. And I have a special thing to show you guys as soon as we get up near my house. All right, so we are back from fishing today. And I only caught one fish. I suck as a fisherman, whatever. But no, that's not the real reason why I'm fishing today. One, I wanted to see if I could keep catching fish in the same way that I have been over the past couple of days. Plus, this episode gave me an excuse to show you guys the content that I filmed the other day while catching those studs. The pre-spawn activity has definitely been starting to heat up here in northern Kentucky. And not to mention, I have something I want to show you guys. Alright, so I know that is in a super awkward position. It's sitting on one of my dad's Harleys and resting over our quad. But, as you guys can see, I actually bought a kayak. I'll explain more why, but I just wanted to come over here and show you guys. I've got to do some things to it. I finally got a crate for it. I got to get an anchor system. Talked about putting a fish finder system. I had to get a wet bag. There's something I'm putting on the bottom to keep the bottom nice. There's a bunch of stuff I got to do to it, and I plan on taking it out within the next week and a half, but I'll explain more when we get over to my house because this is my grandmother's house, and I've just been using her garage to store it, so shout out to Grandma. Oh, all right. So let's recap what went down today. One, I had a pretty decent evening of fishing. Even though I only caught one fish, it was still pretty cool to go out there and figure out a pattern the other night and then come back and still catching fish off that same little spot. That was pretty cool, even though it's a little pond. It's nothing crazy. But I'm shocked because my neighborhood pond is actually producing some pretty solid fish. Generally, I don't see those big fish till spawn season. And right now, I'm actually catching them here in March, January, February, March. Now, not only is it starting to heat up here, we're starting to get into that pre-spawn phase, but you guys also saw that I bought a kayak. I'm super stoked about that. If you guys saw last year's episodes where I was fishing off of Sundolphin Sportsman, I ended up selling that. And after I sold it and I started to see the content that we filmed on it, how it blew up and it was very popular and we had a lot of people asking questions, I'm like, dang. Like, there's a lot of people on YouTube that really like to watch fishermen fish off of like kayaks and affordable boats like the Sportsman or the Pelican Bass Raiders. I was shocked. And if you guys enjoy seeing us fish off of affordable stuff like the Pelican Bass Raider or the Sportsman Sundolphin or whatever, or a kayak, that's what we're going to do. And the kayak is so cheap. It wasn't crazy expensive. I don't have to pay for gas. I don't have to register. I don't have to do anything crazy. I just have to buy it, tow it, or haul it to wherever I want to fish and go fish. So I can fit it into ponds. I can fit it into big lakes. I'm actually planning on taking it down to Lake Cumberland here soon, if you guys can believe that. But I have a little trick to doing that without burning a lot of energy and actually going down there and catching some fish. More on that later. But on that note of what we just bought, I just wanted to tell you guys, not only are we going to be doing a lot of pond hopping, creek fishing, tournament fishing, but I'm going to be starting to do some kayak fishing, which I'm super stoked about. That seems to be a pretty popular thing on YouTube, and I can't wait to take it out there. I just got to do some more things to it. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I know it wasn't much, but it's still pretty cold here in Kentucky. It snowed yesterday. Fishing has been kind of poopy. and we're just kind of getting into things. So I'm trying to do as much content as I can. That's it for this episode. Be sure to check us out on social media. Hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, and I will catch you guys later on the next episode of The Outdoorsman. Hold on, pause, time out. Forgot to mention something. Do me a favor, hit that link in the description below. Go check out Cranked Fishing. Their stuff is unbelievable. Now, you guys can go.